Hi, everyone. Today we'll dig into 8 power words that appear in many stories, including the selfish giant. Each slide already shows the word, a short definition, synonyms, antonyms, and a sample sentence. My job right now is to breathe life into those notes and link each word to Oscar Wilde's tale. After every explanation, I'll give you a quick self check prompt. Pause the video, jot a response, then hit play when you're ready. Selfish. A selfish person puts me over we. In Wilde's story, the giant stomps back from his trip, shouts, "My own garden is my own garden," and builds a wall so kids can't play there. Notice the pieces of the word self, one's own person, plus the adjective forming ending, ish, having the quality of. Synonyms like greedy or egocentric feel harsher. Antonyms like generous and selfless feel warmer. Self-check, describe in one complete sentence how the giant's selfish choice affects the children's feelings and activities. Gruff. Gruff means rough, low, or unfriendly in sound or manner. You can almost hear the gravel when the giant growls, "What are you doing here?" in a very gruff voice, enough to scatter the kids like startled birds. Though gruff often modifies voice, it can also describe behavior, a gruff handshake, a gruff reply. Self-check. Whisper any sentence, then say it again in your best gruff voice. Write a note on how the tone alone changes the meaning. Trespasser. A trespasser enters without permission. The giant nails up a board that screams, "Trespassers will be prosecuted." A single word turns playful guests into criminals. Fun fact, trespass comes from Latin tres, meaning across, and passer, meaning to step. So it literally means to step across a line you shouldn't. Self-check. List 2 real-world places where no trespassing signs make sense, and for each, add a one-phrase reason. Blossom. As a noun, a blossom is a flower. As a verb, it means to bloom or flourish. In the giant's garden, the trees refuse to blossom until the children return. When they do, the branches cover themselves with blossoms in pure delight. The verb has a figurative side too. Her confidence blossomed after the speech. Self-check. Think of a talent, hobby, or friendship that blossomed for you. Write one sentence explaining what helped it grow. Melted. Melted is the past form of melt, to change from solid to liquid, or figuratively, to soften emotionally. The key line, "And the giant's heart melted as he looked out." His frozen attitude liquefies into kindness. Physical melt, ice cream on a summer day. Emotional melt, anger turning into empathy. Self-check, complete this sentence in your notes. When I saw blank, my frustration melted because blank. Cloak. A cloak is a long, loose outer covering, classic fairy tale attire. Wilde makes snow act human, saying she covered the grass with her great white cloak. Picture the garden tucked under a giant winter blanket. Fun connection. Cloak shares roots with clock in Old English. Both once referred to bell shapes. Self-check. Sketch or describe in 5 words how Snow's cloak would look if you walked into the giant's garden midwinter. Paradise. Paradise is a place of perfect peace and beauty. At the end, the mysterious child tells the now kind giant, "You shall come with me to my garden, which is paradise." The word traces back to an old Persian term meaning a walled garden. Ironic, given the giant's first wall kept joy out. Self-check. Close your eyes for 10 seconds. Imagine your personal paradise, then capture 3 vivid details in your notebook. Wound. A wound is a bodily injury, usually a cut or puncture. The giant notices the prints of 2 nails in the child's palms and feet and cries, "Who hath dared to wound thee?" Beyond the literal, wound can be emotional, a wounded pride. Self-check, write one practical reason. Clean dressings help a wound heal faster. You've just strengthened 8 academic words and witnessed how they work inside the selfish giant. Keep your notes. Later, we'll revisit them while analyzing character change and theme. Thanks for learning with me. Hit save on your reflections, and I'll see you in the next lesson.